We're going to have Maria Espinosa speak. She's with the Remembrance Project, so it's not with Party Patriots. We've connected with her through this fight, and she has a message to tell, and then Senator Sessions is going to speak briefly before he has to go to the floor.
Thank you, Jenny Beth, and thank you everyone for being here. I'm the founder of the Remembrance Project, a national organization dedicated to bringing awareness to America's most forgotten, the victims killed by illegal aliens. And behind me is our Stolen Lives Quilt Project that is going national. We are in 18 states now, and we are memorializing the victims killed by illegal aliens. I'm also the president of Houston Eagle Forum and first-generation American of Hispanic descent whose father legally immigrated from Mexico. I oppose S-744 in the strongest possible terms and plead with all lawmakers to oppose this extremely dangerous bill. Its authors worked hand in hand with rich businessmen and amnesty advocates while never once considering the rights of the victims of illegal alien violence. Their decisions to provide amnesty to criminals, including gang members, is a slap in the face to every single victim of illegal alien violence, like you see back here. Our families are being permanently separated from their loved ones through no fault of their own. This bill will legalize dangerous aliens who have been in and out of prison, who have been previously deported, who have lied to authorities, and who have proven they care nothing about our laws. This bill also makes it impossible to deport virtually anybody in the future, guaranteeing criminals remain in our country. Our borders will gradually be erased through planned non-enforcement and handcuffing of our Border Patrol agents and law enforcement. S-744 will place innocent civilians in more danger and allow criminal gangs to continue preying upon the innocent. Ladies and gentlemen, one American life stolen by an illegal alien is one life too many. Where are the stars like Eva Longoria, who continue to support legislation that threatens the safety of Americans? Have they taken the time to speak with the families of victims killed by illegal aliens? I think not. This bill is a disaster in every possible respect. It is quite evident that the American family did not have a seat at this negotiating table. Therefore, this bill must be shredded. I am asking everyone to rise in opposition of this un-American bill, S-744. Otherwise, there will be thousands more victims. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, senators, for your wonderful work. The next speaker is George Wilkerson from Pearland, Texas. George's son Joshua was brutally murdered in Pearland 2.5 years ago. The killer who killed Joshua was in front of a judge 10 days before he killed Joshua. We are wearing today the ribbons memorializing the victims. George, please come up.
My name's George Wilkerson. I was born in Houston, Texas, and I've been here all my life. I've been married for 25 years and have 3 children. I'm speaking against this bill because my 18-year-old son was brutally murdered by an illegal immigrant. I didn't ask to be put here, but here I am. I'm just asking, where's the common sense in all this? Just to come to Washington, D.C., I had to show my ID, and I was searched. While all the thousands of people are crossing the border or wide open southern border illegally, and no one seems to care about it. I'm going to ask each senator that's voting in favor for this S-744 to go home, gather up their kids, and decide which one would you sacrifice. Which one would you sacrifice to make a better life for someone else? For the ones that keep continuing to break our laws. We don't know who these people are or what their intentions are of coming here. You can sit here and think that things are going to happen, not going to happen like it did to me. So will it take a personal hit on your family before you get back to some common sense government? I ask that you close the southern border first before y'all make any move for this bill. Thank you for your time.
I am being called to the floor. We've got some activities going on. I would just say this. The Tea Party represents an expression of the American people, what's good for the national interest. They've always stood for the national interest and the people's interest as opposed to special interest. Special interest wrote this bill. They wrote it in secret. They produced it to the floor with all kinds of promotional activities, plans, and agendas to move it forward to final passage. It will be the people who need to speak out about it. And people need to express themselves to their senators and congressmen as this legislation is pursued. I truly believe that we know three things are liable to happen or will happen with this bill. It will be amnesty first, so the amnesty will occur. That is no doubt. We know that according to the CBO and common sense, wages will be reduced. That the gross domestic product per capita will go down and unemployment will go up. This is not the kind of well thought out policy that serves the interest of the American people, the people who are working and struggling today, hoping to have a job with insurance and a retirement plan and a wage sufficient to take care of their families. And that's been in decline for a decade. This will only accelerate it. So I believe it is important for the American people to speak out. Jenny Beth and your team and these great speakers have shared from their hearts their concerns about the rule of law and for the future of America. Thank you all for participating. I know others will be speaking, and thank you, Jenny Beth, for leading this. And sorry, I'll have to run to the floor. Thank you.
We're proud of you. We're proud of you.
Now, thank you all for being here. Thank you.